Proloquo2Go, an augmentative and alternative communication digital application. Now, what is Proloquo2Go? Proloquo2Go is a communication application, or AAC tool, that is available on the Apple Store on all Apple products, including iPad, Mac, iPhone, and Apple Watch. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what an AAC is. AAC, or Augmentative and Alternative Communication, are a set of tools, systems, and strategies designed to help people who experience difficulty with speech. AAC provides these individuals with a voice to communicate their thoughts, wants, needs, and desires to others. Here's a brief overview of the interface of this application. At the top, there is a message bar where the message appears. Next to the message bar, there is a back and delete button in order to delete your message when you are finished. Below that are buttons to speak. These buttons are customizable and allow users to have their preferred words at the front on the first page. Below that are folders that store other words that are less commonly used. There are also buttons for customization in order to change the pictures or the voice. There's quick access to additional words. There's quick access to the keyboard. There's a home button, and there's an adjust buttons option. Who does Proloquo benefit? Proloquo2Go is intended to be used by any individual who may struggle with speaking or communication. Proloquo2Go, just like many other AAC devices, benefit individuals with autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, Angelman syndrome, and others with speech difficulties. Now let's watch some real users interact with the interface of Proloquo2Go.
My name is Tommy. Dog. Woof, woof. Woof, woof.
My name is Rose. Hand mixer, give. Me. Hand mixer.
My name is Emily.
I love it. That was so cool. I love it. That was so cool.
Being nonverbal
Doesn't mean
We can't speak.
we want to show you who we are.
Anywhere.
And
anytime.
anytime.
Proloquo2Go allows users to learn, customize, and speak with their application. Users can learn new vocabulary and expand upon core words. Proloquo2Go uses specialized and research-based crescendo vocabulary. Users can customize skin color, gender, voice tone, and language within the app. Users can customize images, vocabulary words, and accessibility settings within the application as well. Mostly, this application is a speech tool. Users can tap an icon to voice the word or tap multiple words to form a sentence. Users can also type words into the application with both a QWERTY and ABC keyboard available. Why should you, as a user, choose Proloquo2Go? Proloquo2Go has symbol-based communication with more than 27,000 symbols. Proloquo2Go supports language development, is available in 4 languages, allows for plenty of customization options, as well as accessibility options, and allows for an active community and support amongst its users. Now, there are many pros and cons associated with using this application. Some of the pros include that it is customizable to meet user needs. Another is that the application is well organized with categories and labels. This application allows individuals with speech difficulties to have a voice, and it is available for iOS devices, so users do not require a standalone device in order to use it. Some of the cons include that it is expensive for the user. It is $350 to download this application. However, this can be covered by your Ontario health insurance if you are an Ontario resident through the Assistive Devices program. Another is that this only works on iOS or Apple products, so if you have another type of device, it will not work for you. And finally, there's a lot of information on the homepage, which could be confusing for some users to navigate alone. The following is a case study example of Proloquo2Go's potential usage in real life. Rue has recently been referred to speech therapy due to his caregiver's concern for his speech and language development. It was determined that Rue has developmental dysarthria, a motor speech condition that affects how Rue forms words and causes Rue's speech to be slurred. In speech therapy, Rue's SLP determined he may benefit from an AAC device in order to communicate. Rue's family chose to purchase Proloquo2Go on both his school and home iPads. Rue was able to customize his application to look and sound like him. Rue can now form multi-word sentences with ease and communicate his needs to his caregivers by simply tapping the screen. And here are some examples of how people have used Proloquo2Go in real life and how they have benefited. Pause here to read reviews from parents and users of AACs like Proloquo and what their experience was with Proloquo specifically. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to review this presentation. On the next slide, you will find the references for this presentation. I recommend that you pause in order to read the references at length. I also recommend that you check out those websites to learn more about Proloquo2Go. Thank you.